What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Microtopia. We are set ourselves on the path to completing this game, I feel like. We're probably firmly in the mid-game now. And, I mean, we're making guides anyway. And the next thing we're going to be doing is making Tier 2 Science, excuse me. We'll be making Tier 2 Science, which is, you know, the next step in our evolution. Sorry, I'll unpause this in a sec. Okay. This one didn't get there? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the next step in our evolution is Tier 2 Science. Let's keep going through our Tier 1 Science right now, though. We don't... Well, it looks like we're about to get another one. We don't need too many guides, remember. We're trying to unlock this stuff here, and we've got this next building that we're going to unlock now, which is the Energy Collider. I think we'll do Energy Collider. We'll do Energy Pod 2s, and then we'll do LEDs. It gives us a chance to stock up our LEDs. I'm not sure exactly how many it takes, but I feel like it's more than 11. So Energy Pods, what are we going to do there? Let's take a look first, see what it takes to build these. We have 10 iron blocks, which we have. We have 10 glass, which we have. 2 iron plates, plenty of those, and 3 diodes, which we have. So let's make a couple of these. Let's start with our typical setup here and see what we can make. I'm not quite sure what the placement of these is going to be. Let's do 3. Probably get a little bit closer. How about there? Okay. I think that'll work. Let's try. And we'll try and do our regular setup on these. We don't really... Oh yeah, we can make them right now, huh? Is that a bug? 'Cause we didn't unlock it. Or is that Energy Pod 3? No, see, we didn't unlock it, but... It says we can make it. Oh well, whatever. I'm sure that'll get patched. We will not take advantage of that. No. Certainly not. So what do these do here? They combine energy to make a new kind of energy. It's going to take 2 Energy Pod 1s to combine into 1 Energy Pod 2. And you know, we have plenty of those on this island, so that is not going to be an issue. Probably should have done that, huh? Save us this one extra step. Perfect. We'll do something like this. Oops. And again, we want to make sure that our ants don't get stuck in here. You know, we really don't want them to do any crafting when they're old, in particular. Let's see, do we have a working... Yep, perfect, thank you. So it's nice to have them on multiple islands. We aren't doing anything like that over there because we're trying to stockpile our green Energy Pod 2 ants. Okay, so we'll do a stockpile. We'll do one more, and then we'll do our counter gate. How's it look? Perfect. You love to see this. Of course, we have made a mistake here, because if we set it up this way, then when our ants come back out of the gate, or out of the, like if they can't fulfill their task, then, then they will walk back in a loop and we'll get stuck. We really don't want that. If there's greater than, let's say, 100 in there, you may go. We have so many ants. We have 250 ants. It's insane. We have 250 ants and we only have 2 pods here. Like, this is just nuts. But we'll need... Once we get another one of these, it'll cool down a sec for a little bit. But we're building our energy, or sorry, what is this called? Inventor points, something like that? Yeah, I think it's inventor points. Got a nice smooth looking colony, all nice. Look at this, all this space we have here. You love to see this. Let's just clear this out. And we'll take this one out and we'll put this guy here so that it always has some something in it, and we're using that one anyway. We don't want to reset our things, you know, too often, I guess. Alright. Once this opens up, it really opens things up for us. What the hell is happening here? Okay. What are we out of? We're out of energy pods too? Are we doing something with them? Is it just because it's set to that one? Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, I know we have some. There we go. Always important to keep your eye open, right? That would have been brutal. Would have been very bad for us. So once we get 50, we'll start making these. I don't feel comfortable gaming the system like that. Totally unnecessary for what we need. What we're trying to achieve. Yeah, okay. We'll need to get the train system up and running as soon as possible, and then specialize our... Well, I mean, it is pretty specialized right now. We just need more drones is what we really need. How many do we have in the air? 7. Yeah, that's not enough. That's probably the main problem. There's not enough drones. We're gonna get there. This one's pretty much finished as well. So what we can do is just be proactive. Sorry, obligatory text. Okay, now how are we going to get these with this thing in the way? Maybe we can just change this. I mean, it's not as straight of a line anymore. It will take longer for them to get there, but you know, we're okay with that. I think we'll do something like this. Maybe. We'll see. We're almost done with the miners on this island, which is nice. Okay, let's try this. Alright, I think that works. Gotta make sure it looks nice. Right? Always gotta make sure it looks nice. Let's send them all again to one place. This thing getting out of hand. It's still holding. It's holding. Oh, we should probably put that this way then. Oops. Okay. Oops. I don't know how we're gonna get them all in there. That's what she said. Alright, maybe that won't work. I don't even think I set my timer. Let's see how long we've been going. 12 minutes. I got like the spidey sense for 11 to 12 minutes. Okay, let's make our entranceway. Our entrance lines, I guess. I'm just thinking there's no way for us to get elder care in here. $50. Okay, let's skip this. Oh, we don't have to game the system. There's less than 335. Good luck making them all. Oops. And if there's more than 375, you can leave. Oh, we don't have any... Okay. I was like, it looks empty there. And that makes sense why. There we go. See how that's all set up nicely? Now we can... Now we can do something like this. And maybe we'll do it over here. Or over here again. I don't know. We'll make it work. Not yet over there. Cool. So now we're making green energy cubes on this island. Now we're making green energy cubes on this island. That's, you know, beautiful. We don't have to rely on the other islands. $25 for the nuptial flights. We definitely want to get this one or this one next. LED terminal probably. That's gonna unlock some more yellow. Okay, so I figured out how these get in here. I figured it out. And it is if a empty pod worker or some pod worker gets all the way past here. And maybe they do, like if they fall out of here, they get past where they're supposed to go. But I think it's more likely to be some kind of just some kind of bug, you know, that lets them sneak past here. Because I can't see how they're gonna get past, you know, this array. You know, I can't see how they're gonna get past this array, but they do. It makes me want to do something, you know, just like this to make sure that they don't get through there. And this area is chaos here, but you know, as I say, we're gonna have to redo this area anyway. So yeah, this is not its final form. This is like, you know, Super Saiyan 2 or something. I don't know. And then maybe we should do something like this and we can send the digger ants this way. Or they do go. We don't need to, right? Because they do go. They will not go into any of these, right? They will go directly there. Okay, so that's nice. That's nice. Because then we can do our elder trails out this way. There, huh? Just like that. Maybe something like that. Just for now. Maybe we can do something like that. And I think this is done, huh? I don't think we're going to need any more in here. I think these three will be able to take out all 18 pieces. Yeah. Okay, there was the other piece of glass. I knew there was going to be another piece of glass somewhere. And we probably aren't going to need this. mean, I kind of liked having it just as a safety, but we aren't gonna need that. Looks like we got another guy going. We might actually get 3. Even despite our best efforts, we might still... despite our best efforts, we might still get 3 guys out. See, look, see how they... That's exactly what happens. They get thrown, somehow, into the fray. Down here. Oh, there's an issue. There's the issue right there. Okay. So these guys cannot go here. That's gonna come back. So that came back to haunt me. Get the hell out of there. So it isn't those guys, it's this guy. This guy's bad. Okay. Hopefully that fixes that situation. That's very unfortunate. Damn it. These guys and their glass holding abilities. What's this, still out of light bulbs? Okay, I see. Let's change the target over here. Now we have one centralized location to put our green energy bombs, energy cubes. And we better do something like that as soon as possible. Yeah, I like that better. There we go. And maybe we'll do Elder Gate here. And we'll say if you're carrying something here, otherwise be gone. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's all coming together, folks. We're already up to 50. Let's see. Let's get the LED terminal. Take a quick look at that. LED terminal only requires 10 and we have 11. We can build this right now. Let's take a look at this thing. LED tower. Wow. We've almost completed our energy collision thing here. Build the LED tower. Alright, looks like we unlocked a couple new kinds of ants. Or we have the ability to. Can do the fancy ant, which is one of the ants that we're going to need to make our train system, right? They're the fastest ant on two wheels, on two legs, on 6 legs. Looks like we did not have enough there. That's fine. We'll pull a few. But yeah. Okay, that's going to be the end of this one. We're getting on to some really good stuff now. We've done energy collision. We're clearing this area out slowly but surely. We're clearing this area out slowly but surely. Once we have everything cleared out, we are going to be much happier with, you know, our space arrangement. We're going to be able to change things up. We're launching Gines. We have another one coming. It'll probably be out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.